I went back for many reasons. I wanted a career more so than a job. I wanted to be happy in what I was doing, so I decided to go back to college and get the degree in what I was interested in doing and fulfill the dreams and goals that made me happy.
I don't think students often realize how challenging it's going to be, but that's the point. The point of going back to college is to really test your abilities and push you to the limits, and usually that's where most of the learning happens.
Ultimately, the student is responsible for their education and their degree requirements. The advising team will certainly work with the students on navigating the university system to learn the policies and the procedures. It's really a joint relationship between the student and the advisor, but ultimately it is the student that is responsible for their education, which is actually pretty empowering.
Once a student is admitted into a degree, they're notified that they will be assigned an academic advisor who's their advisor throughout the process. And we have really nice resources that we provide to them, and our goal is to help them be successful.
I think it's really important when you're an online student or any type of student at a university that you take advantage of all the resources that are available to you in the class. A lot of times students will wait till they're having a difficult time before they go and get tutoring. And I think it's really important that they go early.
I think the reality at Penn State is this is a research-based institution, and with that comes the challenge of quality courses. And the reality is for students, the expectation for a 3-credit course, you should plan to spend 9 to 12 hours per week on that course.
Time management is key. You have to be able to manage your time effectively, and the best way that I have found to do it is to build yourself a schedule. Fill in your calendar. You find the time to do your schoolwork around your life.
Coming from high school or other places, oftentimes you were asked to memorize information and then just feed it back on the exam. But now it's more important to really synthesize that information and try to figure out how it relates to the concept or the discipline as a whole. Be prepared that you're going to be doing a lot of reading and a lot of writing for the courses that you're taking. So it's important when you schedule your classes that you work with your academic advisor and make sure you schedule a nice mix of classes if you're scheduling more than one class.
Sometimes students will say, why do I have to take gen ed courses when they feel that it doesn't pertain to anything in their life? But really that's an opportunity for them to explore areas that they may have an interest in. It really is about the big picture.
The things that really determine your success are things like persistence, motivation, and the ability to set reasonable and achievable goals.
The most important thing for our students to know is that we're here for them. The advising team is here to help them, to answer their questions, to help them navigate the Penn State system.
Good morning, this is Susan. How can I help you?
It's really a rewarding job to help students complete their Penn State education.